When one door closes, Velvet walks out that motherfucker. Let's get into it. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 6, Episode 22, 21. I don't know. 9 lives. Let's go and get into it. Before I even get started, let me tell y'all something. I'm not buying Kenya Moore's bullshit. I'm just not. So if you're sensitive about anything about the dog and Velvet disappearing and being ate by the chupacabra, I'm suggesting that you not watch this video because we're going to get it in and we're going to laugh and we're going to move on swiftly and professionally. So let this being said, let's go and move on. Porsha, you cannot sing, boo. You can't sing word for shit. That's why that damn lamp fell when a lamp or light, whatever the hell fell because your pitch was falling too. Okay, get into it. I'm not understanding. Porsha says she's working on, Porsha, we get into the Porsha talking about something. She's working on her new single. Song, I guess she's working on that hair flop or flop line or whatever the hell it's called. And she's working on that, and basically she's just saying, she's dealing with the breakup and divorce with her husband, which I can understand. Okay, so we moving on this shit, because it wasn't shit talking about with it and her talking to Kandi and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, that shit was boring as hell. Anyway, we get to Nene. Nene, I don't know where the hell you getting these hair pieces from. I don't know if you're getting them from somebody's dolls or something, old Barbie dolls, and taking their hair off. I don't know if you have cut Kim Zolciak wigs from season 1, gluing to your head, but baby, we're going to have to do something about it. You're talking about some damn clothing lines, but baby, you can't even get your hair follicle lines in order. Like, what is going on? I'm tired of you in these Tyler Perry wigs, these stage play wigs. Nene, let's get it together. You look a damn fool. Nene, let's get it together. Then you on there, and then you sitting here talking about you have passed roles, $1 million roles. I don't know if you said $1 million, but you have passed some roles or whatever. The only roles that you probably have passed are the ones that old Charlie that were burnt and did not have butter on them. Move on. I don't know why Nene keeps acting like she is Negro Nathan, Flappy Bird Leakes, whatever, Nene, whatever she wants to be called this week. Why do you keep thinking that you're some hot actress? No one is checking for your ass other than them tired, same big black angry woman ass roles you've been playing. The same woman that you playing on Real Housewives of Atlanta acting like you're rich is the same shit you be doing on these other goddamn shows. That's why the new normal is dust. That's why Glee has paid you dust. And everything else. The only thing you got is Dancing with the Stars and something else going on with some play shit, Broadway play. Only thing I can suggest that you do, Nene, is the only play that I can suggest you play is The Lion King, where you play one of the monkeys or some shit. And because it seems like you good at doing that crazy ass shit. Moving on. Bar 1 is closed until you do right, Cynthia, and take up for your damn man and stand up in your shit and stop being scared. Everything you touch gonna foreclose, okay? Get it together, Cynthia. I don't really feel bad for you. We've been heard the news that your shit's closing, foreclosing, you're mixing and matching, you playing Monopoly. Apparently, you bankrupt or some shit. I don't know what's going on. You don't want to hear about the shit in the blogs. You always got shit to talk about in the confessional, but your man can't even tell you what the hell is going on. Let me tell you something. Marriage is something serious. If your wife or your husband, your partner is doing something, it doesn't matter. If your partner is doing something, both of y'all name it, and it might hurt your credit score or anything else or your financial stability, you're supposed to tell about it. Let me tell you something. That's something my dad don't play, honey. My dad don't play that shit. Had some shit in his name. He made sure I paid that shit because Kermit does not play. He does not. Kermit don't play about this shit. If you missing the paper, you ain't paying it, you need to let me know before you even do it because that my name is online. And I'm just not understanding how Peter, he's sitting here, Peter Peach, is sitting here talking all this shit. He worried about everybody else shit. He and everybody else shit and gossip and shit. But you can't even talk to your collectors. But Peter does have has a point when he says that technically, if he has been paying the people and they lost the foreclosure, technically he can still stay in their property until the stuff is over with. Technically, they can't put him out if he can prove that he's been paying it. He can't do that. We get into some reading and some shit. So let's get into the real shit. Auntie Raymond Noodles come over to Kenya house and Kenya crying and shit. I done thought one of her, I'm thinking, she done probably got pregnant and had a miscarriage. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, but she laying there because Velvet and ran out and got ate up by a chupacabra. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna firstly, before I even go real deep in Kenya ass, let me tell you why I don't care, because why I'm not featuring this shit, because Kenya is a goddamn conniving ass bitch. And if you all are sitting here letting her fool y'all with this crazy shit, don't get me wrong. There are people that are very, very close to their animals. One of my close friends is. Two of my close friends are very close to their animals. Well, a couple of my friends. I got Jasmine, I got Krista, and I got Robin. Tita, all of them love their animals to death. But let me tell you something. I'm not featuring it with Kenya. I don't believe this shit. I don't believe no single word. I don't believe no single word. I don't believe that she is that fucking distraught. I think she's pulling that shit so she can say it. Baby, if I find that you didn't open the door and let your dog get ate up by a damn wolf or whatever, just so you can have a storyline, use us. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. I would not be surprised if Kenya sold that damn dog or left that motherfucking California so she can have, and then talk about he dead so she can have a damn storyline. I wouldn't be surprised, because Kenya ain't shit. Let me tell you, Karma don't fucking play. Karma is a damn bitch. A couple of years way back, I think when I was about 19 or however old I was, I thought I was doing everything, just an asshole to everybody and da-da-da. And baby God, whoever y'all want to call, whoever we praying to, smacked me down, honey. I had to pick up the feet. I'm still picking up the pieces now. Let me tell you something. Karma is a bitch, and you need to humble yourself. And you ain't no way in the hell you gonna sit here and drag. This is what I'm not featuring, and this is why I don't give a damn about Bark being disappearing and shit. You've been sitting here laughing and talking about this girl losing her husband, all that kind of shit. Even if, and somebody tweeted me, let me tell you something. What's name? You got one more goddamn time to be taking up a tween twirl. I ain't tweeting your ass. Leave me the hell alone about this shit. I'm not checking for Kenya ass. Fate is eating her face up and her goddamn life. So watch, sit back, and enjoy the motherfucking ride. I don't know why, and it's a rocky road because it's on her goddamn concrete asphalt ass face. I'm not understanding why y'all be so pressed and so upset about this shit. Kenya ain't shit. She ain't doing shit. And she's sitting here a fucking wolf in sheep's clothing. Y'all better recognize, because the eyes of discernment, the spirit telling me that she ain't shit. And that's why she's sitting here about to reap some benefits. Reap some of that shit she been sowing for the last couple of... She reaping that shit. Okay? This finna be a hard summer for your ass, your face ass. So moving on, what I'm talking about is basically... Kenya, you ain't shit. You been fucking with that girl about talking about her relationship and her marriage and stuff. And that might be sensitive to Porsha, even though Porsha has made jokes about it. I make jokes about stuff in my life. That doesn't give somebody else the right to talking about it. And that's what you were basically saying. Just because somebody joking about it doesn't mean you gonna joke about it. Okay, unless y'all really close. She can't make jokes about it. They ain't close like that, so kill that goddamn shit. That's the shit that gets on my nerve. You goddamn teen twirl ass motherfucker. That's why Bark and twirled his ass to the motherfucking gods up there playing motherfucking fetch with James from fucking Scandal, like Doneva said. Get into that funny ass shit. Well, not that was Doneva that said. That was Dustin Ross crazy ass. Dustin had me screaming. Shout out to Dustin Ross. Y'all follow him on Twitter. Dustin Ross said, and Dustin Ross, whatever, Dustin shit, whatever is on YouTube. Guy with the pretty motherfucking face and the big ass smile and always winking his eyes and making y'all fucking watch his ass. But moving on. I still want to talk about the dog. I still want to talk about this shit. Had me cracking the fuck up. Okay? How in the hell you gonna sit up here and how you gonna sit up here and fall in love? Like, you want to fall in love with a child, you want to do all this kind of stuff, and you can't even take care of your damn. You can't tell me something. I told him to come back. It's a damn dog. I don't be understanding. Dogs cannot understand what the fuck we're saying. All the shit we say sounds the same. Okay, so I don't know why. I just not understanding that. Child, listen, that shit's so goddamn stupid. Ain't no telling. Moving on. I don't want to talk about the damn chupacabra eating velvet ass. That motherfucker gone with the wind fabulous. Gone with the wind fabulous. We might have a prayer session for him. We don't know. What else happened? So Kandi invites the counselor to come over to talk to Mama Joyce and her about their relationship and all that kind of stuff. Let me tell you something I loved about that is that we need to break the stereotype. Well, not necessarily a stereotype. It's something that we have a problem with in the black community, and as far as getting counseling. If you're going through something, you need counseling. I don't care if it's spiritual counseling, whatever, you're going to church or something, you need counseling. All this, God gonna work it through, and whoever, and and all this stuff, and praying about it, you need to speak to someone. Just like you go to the doctor about, stomach cramps and all kind of other things, your brain needs to be worked too, psychological. But I'm just saying, basically, if you have problems, you need to talk about it. I don't care if it's with your friends or close. Don't be shame to get any counseling. If it's marriage counseling, any kind of grief counseling, anything. That's the problem that we have in the black community. We wonder why motherfuckers be going crazy and shit. We strong, but we ain't that goddamn strong, okay? Let's get it together, honey. We got shit going on. We need to get it together. Let's recognize the signs of love making. I'm being stupid as hell. So, what else was going on? Nene in this damn clothing line, she got this goddamn blue napkin, fucking blue tabletop dress, and she done cut some holes and stick her big ass arms in it, and then she talking about this is fabulous, we can take this shit to dinner. Nene, what I'm tired of every celebrity wanting to do, everybody that comes up wants to have just all kind of basic shit. It's nothing that they have a craft for doing. It's nothing that they actually enjoy doing. It's just they doing it for money. Like, Nene, you sitting here talking about, you know about fashion. No, the fuck you did not, honey. We going back from season 1. Your ass did not have fashion. When you got some money, you got somebody that was able to teach you some damn fashion. It's nothing to get some damn help, and that's all you did. You hired a stylist and all that kind of shit. Doesn't mean you know fashion. I'm so tired of folks trying to piss on us and call it fucking rain. I know fashion. Girl, if anything, you need to sell us some shit that these women who watching you can fucking afford, because the higher up women that's making what you claim to make ain't gonna be buying that goddamn shit. Get into She Buy Sheree and She Buy Shit and see how it failed. Okay, Cynthia and Phaedra, well, not Cynthia, because we didn't see Phaedra at all. But Phaedra got the little shit going on with her getting her degree or whatever shit, the school shit and mortuary shit. Maybe she can bury the dog Velvet. Maybe he can bury. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make me a Velvet cake tonight. Matter of fact, that's why I got my red shirt on, for to honor Velvet in the name of God. But moving on, because I'm being so damn silly. Cynthia and Kandi were talking amongst what's the girl name? Kenya Moore. They were talking, and then she was telling me when Velvet died. Cynthia, oh, like Cynthia, you wasn't even that shocked when you found that bar 1 was closed. So girl, say that goddamn bullshit. I like Cynthia, but sometimes Cynthia be so full of shit to me. I just, oh my God, but she did say I'm apologize, I'm sorry. But Cynthia is just so animated, and she just always animated. So I'm not surprised she did. I didn't get it what she was doing, all that kind of stuff. But I wasn't featuring this shit. And then she was crying, talking about he got out the gate and dog chewed him up or some shit. And I won't talk about that shit because I know y'all sensitive about that bullshit. But like I said, sorry, not sorry. I apologize for the people who had to deal with me dragging Kenya about that shit. But just do know, I love dogs. I love animals. Let me stop lying. I love animals though. I do. But I'm just, let me just leave that alone. What else was going on? Porsha in this play, she just doing the most. Honey, I don't know if this shit is fabricated or what, but I'm just not featuring it, period. I just this whole she being laid, she making this shit. I think this shit is all contrived and everything. I really don't, to be honest, I really don't give a goddamn, because this shit is boring as hell. Porsha just, and Kandi trying to work with her and all this kind of shit. Porsha, girl, just show up on time. That's all I got. Porsha show up on time. And come to find out, if you really think about it, this play was Candace's version of speaking to her mother. And baby, Mama Joyce was not here for it at all. She was sitting there and she was just not featuring it. She wasn't featuring it. And I can understand why. Mama Joyce, you full of shit. Let me go and get on your ass for a minute. Mama Joyce, you full of shit. You're full of shit. And you know what? I understand that you felt, you lost your son. You lost one of your kids, so your last, that's your only child. You're really close, and I can understand it. But girl, you can't get up here and control your daughter like that. You let her make her mistakes, let her do what she needs to do, and let her move on. You remind me of my damn tack-ass grandmama, okay? I hate to say that, y'all. If you don't understand the relationship with me and my grandmama, honey, it's a mess. It's a family drama, a whole bunch of shit. Money-hungry-ass people, honey. Let me tell you something. Black folk, when folks pass away and die, folks be coming out the woodwork wanting some damn coins, and that's how I see it. I don't give a damn about nobody. I ain't saying every family about that, but I've seen so much of that shit. I've seen that with my grandfather died on my father's side, and I have seen that when my auntie passing away and stuff. It's just I'm just not featuring that shit. So Mama Joyce just basically trying to tell Kandi how to live her life and how to, girl, Mama Joyce, Pitbull, come close. Leave that damn girl alone. Leave her alone. Let her do what she got to do. You cannot sit up here and Baby step, you cannot baby walk her through everything. She is 30 something years old. Let that girl live. You sit your old ass down, so enjoy life, honey. You too busy trying to do too much, and it's annoying as shit. Mama Joyce, I'm kind of tired of your ass a little bit, to be quite honest, honey. And then Todd trying to talk to you. He trying to be nice, and Todd was so cordial. He was just so together. He was just so everything. He was just so respectful, and I just loved. He was just basically telling you know I care about her, and I really do think deep down. And congratulations to Todd and Kandi for being married. I just deep down and believe that he really loves that girl, and I see it. I know I see it. I see it. Okay, and it looks like love, and it's just so much respect because Todd could have been like some other men and just be like, fuck it. Look, I'm tired of talking to your goddamn mom. She get on my goddamn nerves. But Todd's not like that. Okay, he trying to build that shit up because he wants it to be happy. He wants to be happy. Ha ha ha. Get into it. That's, I mean, and I would want that too. I would want that kind of stuff. But you know what? When I saw Todd stuff, I thought about the fact when I was in a relationship, when was it? Whatever the hell I was in a relationship 2 years ago, when my boyfriend's mother was not. She was not featuring us. She thought that everything that we were bringing was bringing her downfall, or her losing her house, losing her car, and losing her damn mind. Okay. She just didn't believe in the whole gay thing, and I tried. You know, I'm just like, I'm not gonna be kissing your ass, son. I mean, this is my guy and all that kind of shit. But anything, what else I want to talk about? Oh, okay. The compromising in relationships. I don't know where the hell I was going with that. Oh yes, when Todd was talking about, you know, he took off work to be with Kandi and all that kind of stuff. He had money saved up. He trusted me. Todd probably wanted to make that money, but he compromised in the relationship so he can be with his woman because she didn't want him gone. And that's what you do in relationship. You compromise. You compromise. You compromise. You have to compromise. You're not gonna have everything that you want. It's not gonna happen like that. Just like, child, let me tell you something. And that's basically all I got. This episode was okay. It's alright. Wasn't all that. Could have been more. But I'm just, this season is too much. It's too much for me. Just talking about the last episode, the finale. Girl, the finale should have been 2 weeks ago. The finale should have been when, I don't know when the finale should have been. But anyway, I got some news for y'all. I will be on the radio show tomorrow taking emails. I have not received them many emails about, you know, things that people want to talk about. Ask Justin J. Well, it's not really an ask. It's a Dear Justin J. And that is Dear Justin J. 1232. Dear Justin J. 12. Dear Justin J. 1232 at gmail.com. Email me anything that you want to talk about, all that kind of stuff. I will be talking about relationships tomorrow. That's tomorrow's Monday at 6 Central. Okay, that is the 7th. Rent's supposed to be due. If your rent ain't due, I feel sorry for you. If you ain't paid your rent, I feel sorry for you. That's April the 7th at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. I hope you all, you know, call in. I will put all the information below because I can't wait to speak to you all today. It's been almost 3 weeks since I've been off the air on the radio show. That's Urban Spring Radio. I'll put all the information. Y'all make sure y'all check me out. Like my video, thumbs up. You ain't subscribed, subscribe. Justin J 1232. Follow me on everything. And I love y'all so much. And I'll talk y'all later. Deuces. Bye.